Welcome back to the Liverpool Career Mode, brought to you by the Last Minute Screamer. And it's Season 2, Episode 5, and it isn't starting great, guys. It's an injury for Szoboszlai, keeping him out for a month, a groin injury there. So good job that we did bring in camera when we did, because that's going to cover up that injury. But yeah, welcome back, guys. We are getting into it this week with the Carabao Cup, and the draw's taken place for the third round, and some of the games have already taken place. So as you can see there, Spurs got a good 4-1 win against Derby. Everton beat Crawley. Newcastle beat Blackburn on penalties. Millwall beat Mansfield. Palace beat Man United on penalties. That's a big result there. Sheffield United have beaten Reading on penalties, and Hull City have beaten Brentford on penalties. You've got Leyton Orient v Leicester, Man City v Villa, Wolves against Lincoln, West Ham against Oldham, Leeds against Bristol City. You've got our tie, which is Liverpool against Nottingham Forest, Ipswich against Charlton Athletic, Sunderland versus Chelsea, and to round off round 3, it's Arsenal v Swansea City. So we've got Nottingham Forest, an all-Premiership tie here. Let's see if we can get into it and defend our trophy. First bit of silverware that we've won under Iraola was the Carabao Cup. So this is the team to start our new campaign. And the second string have got a good 3-1 win there. Ordonez with his first goal for the club as well, which is brilliant for the young centre-back. Baena and Bowen with the goals. So we progress and we go straight into a Merseyside derby, and it's back to the first team there. So the new look Liverpool team, Camara coming in to replace the injured Szoboszlai. Confident we can get the result here, and it's a good win. Alvarez with 2 goals, and it's a 2-1 win against Everton. And it is quick fire at the start of this episode, guys. We're going to get straight into the Atletico Madrid game. It's our second Champions League game. If you caught the last episode, we played PSV, and a Musiala goal gave us a 1-0 win. So we've started off with 3 points in the Champions League. Our first away tie in this campaign takes us to Madrid to play Atletico. And it's a beautiful stadium. And it's a game that we want to win. Obviously, we want to win every single game that we play. But against the best teams in Europe, you've got to make them fear you, just in case you play them in the later rounds. It'll be really good to get the win here. And 13 minutes in, not much happening at the minute, but Atletico trying to get forward, and Van der Ven manages to get in and clear the ball out. And given away there by Musiala, that was a bit cheap there from the new signing. Atletico building forward here. Played in, could be 1-0 here. It's got to be. Good save by Karnazeki. Got down low and kept it out. And it is cleared away. But the attack is still coming forward. Atletico still on the ball. We're struggling to get hold of the ball at the minute. 20 minutes into the game almost. And Atletico on the attack again. They've worked another chance, but that's gone wide. And it will relieve the pressure. Almada's shot there. Couldn't get it on target. Bit of pressure from Van der Ven. And the ball flew wide. So half an hour in now. We've managed to weather the storm. And we're looking to build up an attack of our own, but we just can't get through at the minute. And we keep giving the ball away in our own half, and it could come back to bite us here. They're working it forward again. Ball's played out wide. Can we keep this out? He's got through into the area. What can he do? And Atletico are just toying with us at the minute in the area and around it. And there's the shot. And it's gone wide. So Iraola's not very happy with what he's seeing so far. We're really struggling to get on the ball, let alone create any chances. And Van der Ven's giving the ball away there. And we've managed to hold him up, but we can't get the ball. And it's got to be here. Oh, what a save onto the bar. Karnazeki there. What a save that was. And Bowen, can he get forward? And he's given the ball away. But what a save that was from Karnazeki. And in a rare piece of possession here, we're working it forward. Here's Musiala, what can he do? Plays it across. Gravenberch, what can he do? Plays it in. Frimpong across. And the ball is cleared away from the keeper. It's the closest we've got to their goal, really, this whole half. And we're looking to make another chance here. But the referee has blown for half-time. So it's mainly been Atletico in this half. We've been holding on for dear life at certain points. But we're still in this game. It's still 0-0. And we've managed to weather the storm for 45 minutes. So a draw, we'll take a draw at the end of this game. As I said, we do want to win this game to continue our good form in the Champions League. If you haven't seen the last episode, guys, go back and give it a watch. Give it a like, comment on it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you go and do that. Really appreciate everyone getting involved, everyone sending in comments and people following along. Also, go over to TikTok and at Last Minute Screamer on there. And we're starting the second half well here, right on the attack. We can't afford to sit back no more. So we've gone for it from the off, and Musiala tried to get his shot away, but it was charged down. So good start in the second half. 52nd minute now, and we're looking to get forward again. Alvarez has played it in. What can he do here? He's played it across. Camera with the shot. And the keeper plucked that out of the air. But it's looking a lot better from us now. We're starting to get on the ball, but not like that. We're giving it away there. But that's a good tackle from Van der Ven. And Bowen gives it away again. And he's in again. It's Leao. And it's a great tackle by Van der Ven. And again, but the offside flag has gone up. But Van der Ven wasn't to know that. And what a tackle. He stopped a certain goal. If he was onside there, then it would have been different. But it was offside. And it remains 0-0. But Atletico are starting as they mean to go on in this second half. And they're looking to build up another attack. They're in the area again. We're struggling to get the ball off him. But that's a good tackle there from Camara. And he's in here. And that's a penalty. Diamande with a reckless challenge there. He gets a yellow card for it. But he's gone flying in. It's a definite penalty. And Almada had a chance in the first half. 67th minute. Steps up for the penalty. Puts it wide. And Arteta, the new Atletico Madrid manager, cannot believe what he's seeing there. And we need to make some changes here because it's just not working. So Minte, Barcola and Wirtz are coming on there. We're going to hope that the couple of the new signings there can change the game. Florian Wirtz in that central attacking midfield position. Let's hope he can make his mark on the game. Here's Alvarez. Into Wirtz. Into Minte. They've all linked up. And it's 1-0 in the 72nd minute. Yankuba Minte with his first goal in the Champions League for Liverpool. I'm not sure if that's his first Liverpool goal, but in the Champions League he's off the mark. And all three substitutes there have linked up. And Minte run in and he slotted it past the keeper, silencing this Atletico crowd. And with a little bit over 15 minutes to go, we've just taken the lead. Iriola has much preferred watching this second half than the first half. But we need to hold on now. 82nd minute. Here come Atletico again. It's a good tackle there. Can we get forward? No. Tackled in. He's spun around here. And here's Rafael Leao. Saved. It's 1-1. The goal's deserved. Johnny Cardozo with it. In the balance of play, Atletico Madrid do deserve something out of this game. But we did take the lead. And that has just been wiped out. No chance of offside. It's saved, but he couldn't hold on to it. Cardozo was never going to miss from there. And we surrendered a 1-goal lead. But it's not the end of the world, guys. As I say, we won our first game. If we can get a point here in a tough fixture, then it won't be the end of the world. We can move on from this game and look to cement our place. And that's a bad tackle, that, from Florian Wirtz. And Atletico Madrid looking to take the free kick quickly. No. They're going to play it long. Ball comes in. Oh, he's free and he's won it. In the 4th minute of 2 minutes added on, Rafael Leao has won the game. What were we doing at the back there? We've thrown it away. Oh, with less than 10 minutes to go, we were 1-0 up. And with what will surely be the last kick from kickoff, it'll be over. But look at that. He had all the space there from a free kick and he's buried it into the top corner. And this man has caused us trouble today. And it looks as if it's going to be this man that has won the game for Atletico Madrid. Rafael Leao, the new signing. And that is a tough one to take. Yeah. Full time, 2-1 defeat here in Madrid. The Atletico crowd go mad and you can't blame them. A last minute winner for them guys. They can have a great night. But it's our first defeat in the Champions League. And it's a bit of a stinger. It's a big stinger actually. Going 1-0 up with less than 15 minutes to go. Or just over 15 minutes to go. We should have won it really, but we've conceded 2 with 5 minutes to go of normal time. And we leave Madrid with no points at all. And puts us down that table, 18th in the table. We have the next game is all British affair against Hearts. So that will be one to keep an eye out for. So remember to subscribe to see all this future content. And here's the calendar for October. So we're away to Leicester. We're at home against Newcastle. We're at home against Hearts. Away at Manchester United. Massive game. We've got Lincoln at home in the Cup. And then we're at home again against Aston Villa. So some tough games in there and a chance to progress in the Cup. So I don't quite know how they've done it. But Leicester, a season after being in League One, have been promoted to the Premiership. So we have a game against Leicester and we will be looking to continue the fine league form that we're in. We haven't lost yet. The first loss so far of this season has come against Atletico Madrid in the last game, and we really fancy our chances here to get a few goals at the King Power today. We've mixed up the squad a little bit, just making sure everyone gets a run out. And I'm pretty certain we can get a good convincing win here to cement our place at the top of the league at the minute. Once again, it's Man City who are up there as well. So some things never change. The battle for first is going to be a tough one this season. We need to be strong in every game. And we need to win as many games as possible because Man City are the machine that just keep going, it seems, on this game. So we really need to win where we can and a chance today. But we've given away a free kick here to Leicester. 15 minutes into the game. He's going to go from distance and he's planted it wide. It was never trouble in the goal. And the fans are not wondering why he's taking that free kick like that. But we're on the attack now, looking to get the ball in here. Ball's played across. Florian Wirtz, and couldn't get his head on it. A quarter of a chance, I would say that, not even half a chance. But the way this first half's going, Leicester are just keeping the ball and making it very hard for us to play between the lines when we're on the ball. And they've managed to almost see it through to half-time without conceding. But we're going to look to change that. Here's Minte. What can he do? Plays it wide to Frimpong. And he's offside there. That just sums up the way this first half has gone for us, really. No need to play that ball in there. And Ekitike was offside anyway. So, not the way we thought this game would be going to begin with. It's still very early days in the season. So drawing 0-0 isn't at Leicester at half-time isn't the worst result. But, anything less than 3 points in this game is it's not acceptable, really. And this man isn't having a great day. So he's going to have to buck up his ideas in the second half, which will begin at 0-0, believe it or not. So yeah, Leicester making it very, very tough for us. and they get their second half underway. But we're in a great run of form at the minute, guys. We was 5 games unbeaten after the last episode. If you haven't seen any of the footage, make sure, as I said earlier, go back and give it a watch, give it a like, and comment on it as well, so you get involved with the channel, guys. Let's build this channel to something. As I said, I really appreciate all the comments. Someone asked me why so many players have been sold, and as I said, yeah, we identified where the problem was last year. We just didn't have enough strength in depth, and yeah, we just needed to spend a lot of money on backup players and improve the teams, like the starting 11, where we could. And unfortunately, we did have to spend a lot of money, and to do that, we did have to sell a lot of original Liverpool players. But I'm confident in the team that we've got, and yeah, with the new signings that we've got, I'm pretty sure we can challenge for the Premier League title this season and the Champions League as well, and bring even more silverware to this club. We want to make it 3 league titles in the last 7 years for Liverpool if we can win the title this season. So the ball's played in. Here's Ekitike, good save. We're really finding it hard to break down Leicester, by the way, guys, in this game. 65th minute, and that's another great save. Van der Ven straight at the keeper. And we're really struggling to find a way through Leicester here, guys. We're going to have to think about changing it up in a minute, because this is just not acceptable. Can we get forward now? Here's Jones on the ball, making his first start in a very long time. Ekitike, and another save from the keeper. That's a great palm out. Looks like it took a deflection that may have taken it past him, but he's made the save. Minte here, what can he do? And he's shot from an impossible angle, and the ball's hit the side netting. And it's looking like it's going to be one of them days. So we're going to have to change it up, I think. And here comes Bowen and Alvarez. We're going to take off Ekitike and Minte. Let's hope these two can change the game. And Leicester themselves, wouldn't they love a smash and grab here? Bowen with a good tackle. Here's Alvarez. The 2 substitutes combining already. Here's Bowen. And he's given us the lead. The sub, who's just come on the field, has linked up with his fellow substitute Alvarez, and he's smashed the ball into the back of the net, and he is fast becoming a very important player this season on that right hand side. The competition that we've brought in from Minte has given Bowen a boost, and all he is doing at the minute is putting the ball in the back of the net. And yeah, it was a long time coming in this game. We really struggled to break down Leicester with the team that we started with. But as soon as Bowen and Alvarez have come on the field, I mean, Bowen made a great tackle that gave Alvarez the opportunity to set him back up again for the goal. Bowen gives us the lead, 1-0 here at the King Power. And Leicester are going to have to search for an equaliser now. They could leave themselves vulnerable to a counter-attack. The ball's played in, and we managed to header it out with Baena there. Here's Alvarez again. Slipped it through to Bowen. What can Bowen do? He's turned. He's tried to give it back, but the ball's played back to him. Here's Bowen. He scored again. What a substitution this man has turned out to be. 5 goals in 5 games for Bowen. And he's won the game for us here today, which was looking for a very long time like it was going to be a 0-0 draw. But Bowen's come on and completely changed the game. 2 goals for him today. And that is 3 points in the bag. And we have got to be happy with that. It keeps us there at the top of the table. And it's another 3 points on the road as well. But Leicester looking to get a consolation here. The ball's played in. And we managed to clear it out. And that should be enough. And it is. And after a very tough 75 minutes for us, where nothing was falling our way, Leicester were keeping hold of the ball superbly. They just weren't really creating anything, but they had a lot of possession in this game, Leicester. But the quality has shone through in the end, really, and they might feel hard done by. And it was a good battle for them guys there. But as you can see there, look at that, 80 minutes, Bowen gave us a lead. And then with 2 minutes left, he's given us all 3 points with both goals in a 2-0 win away from home at the King Power Stadium. So we're coming towards the end of the episode, guys. Like I say, go over to TikTok as well, at Last Minute Screamer. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. As you can see there now, we're 1 point clear at the top of the league. So yeah, make sure you subscribe because more episodes are coming. And this year, we really do want to win that Premier League title. So we're going to give it everything that we have got. So guys, take it easy and I'll see you in the next episode.